This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions.
News, laws, and regulations are changing by the day. We get it. It's hard to stay on top of it all. That's why ADP is here to guide you with up-to-the-minute compliance expertise to help you navigate these complex times so you can pay your people accurately and on time, regardless of changes in legislation. When you rely on us for payroll and HR, you're trusting us to help you take care of your people. It's what we've been doing for over 70 years, and that's not about to change. ADP, HR talent, time, benefits, and payroll, informed by data and designed for people.
Hi, this is Mark Hoad from the Absolute Business Mindset podcast and YouTube channel. Today I'm going to answer my questions that I ask now at the end of every interview that I do. I ask 5 questions which are short, sharp questions, but they can have deeper, longer answers. But I find it's a nice way to end up the podcast and delve deep into some of the more defining factors of people's careers and businesses and life. So the first question I always ask is, what's your best decision? So my best decision was having my family. It has given me so much. It's rewarded me on so many different levels and so many different ways. I love my wife and I love my kids, and they were the best decision and the right decision for me. It's not for everyone, I understand that, but for me, it was the best decision I had. I've grown so much with them, and I've taught them so much, but they've taught me as well so much. Second question is the best advice. So the best advice that I was ever given, it was primarily from my grandfather, and then my father followed with similar things. Do what you say you're going to do. So if you say you're going to deliver something by this time, you deliver it. If you say that you're going to do this, you do it. You can't divert away from commitments. You need to do commitments, and you need to deliver them on time, in the best shape, and do the best you can. Number 3 is, who helped you most in your career? So my mentor is the person that's helped me the most. He helped me from early stages of tools and techniques that I didn't know, and he's given me so much that as I've grown into roles and my career, he's been able to add value at every stage. So I would like to say thank you to him. The 4th question is, any regrets? So I think I regret not starting my focus on my business career earlier. I see a lot of people who in their 20s, they come out of university and focus on their career, and they can deliver some senior positions quite quickly. And I wish I hadn't delayed in my 20s focusing on my career. It was a major misstep of mine, and I've had to do a lot of catch up since then. But I think if I'd have started earlier, I could have perhaps even taken the foot off the accelerator. I don't think I would have done, but it would have given me the option of being able to do that, where still I have so much to achieve, so much to do, that my time is split between family, career, and business. And then the last thing is, what am I most proud of? So I had a real think about this, and I think it's actually my podcasts. I get so much from talking to you, sharing with you. We've covered all sorts of subjects, including depression and alcohol and fixed growth mindset, smart objectives. I've just covered so many different things that I've learned, I've worked on, I've developed, and then doing the interviews, I just find them absolutely fascinating. I love interviewing people. I love delving deep into their life story and how they got to becoming successful and being an achiever, a leader. So that's something I would do with no money. I would do it always, and I enjoy so much of that. So a big thank you to everyone who listens to my podcast and my YouTube channel. I really appreciate your dedication and your listenership, and I find it such a rewarding aspect of my life that I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Right, that's it from me today. They are the 5 questions that I finished my podcast with now, and I wanted to answer them from my point of view, just to flip it on the side, and I thought it might be interesting. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your time.